Guys, so today I wanted to share with you all my favorites from the month of January, and I feel like I have not done a favorites video in so long, I guess because last month was kind of not the traditional favorites video. I did the giveaway for my favorites of like the whole year, and then I think I did kind of combine my December favorites in with another video, but I'm excited to do this because I felt like there were just so many things. And I guess I'm going to go ahead and get started. So this month I've been loving a little bit of a brighter lip. Now for me, I do not like 80s painted on really crazy lips. I think they're fun, but not for every day. I mean, yeah, I can do tutorials with those, but I really like doing tutorials for things that I would actually wear. So I'm not going to do like a purple or like hot pink super bright crazy lip if I know I'm not going to wear it. So I have found some great things that are bright lip colors but still are wearable and that look modern, you know, that look kind of appropriate for 2013. So I've really been loving this lip pencil by MAC. It's called Embrace Me and it was a part of one of their recent collections. It is super hot pink, like the brightest lip pencil ever, but what I like to do with it is I like to put it like right on the center of my lower lip and then use whatever other color I normally would, so it like really brightens it up. It's really creamy and really nice and I love it. I also am so in love with this color by Chanel. I've been wearing this a lot this month. It's called Chance. It's one of the Rouge Cocoa Shines. It is looks very, very bright pink. But on your lips it sort of mixes like with your natural lip color, I guess. That's what I'm wearing today. I've had it on for quite a bit, so a little bit of it wore off, but kind of mixes with your natural lip color and then creates like a nice bright pink so you can still see the pink, but it's not like super like opaque, you know. Yeah. And it's very moisturizing, so I really love that. Another color that I've been loving, I know a lot of my favorites are like brighter lip colors, but I don't care. It's what I've been loving. So is the Tart Glamazon Pure Performance Lipstick in Bold. A long time ago I showed a lot of these. This one is the one that looks a little more coral, and I love how the lids, just like their blushes, are kind of color coordinated as to what the color is. And you can see what it looks like there. It's beautiful. It's not so neon, but it is like, it's like mega coral, and I love it. Another color that I showed on one of my recent Instagram photos, and I believe that this is going to be maybe not so readily available, but I'm going to show it anyways because I've been loving it. Maybe you can find a similar color, but it's one of the Mateen lipsticks, which I really normally don't like by MAC, the ones that come in a little slim matte packaging. It's called Night Blooming, and I believe it was one of a color from a recent collection, and I love it because, or limited edition is what I'm trying to say, I guess. I love it because it's sort of like a fuchsia pink, and it's not so opaque, but I really love the way it looked on my lips, and I really love that color. Another lip color I've been loving, I swear I'll move on to the rest of the makeup in a moment, is this one. It's called Bolero. It's the Velvet Matte Lip Pencil by NARS, and I wore it in my Midnight Blue makeup tutorial, which really looked paled out in the video, but it's really not like that in real life. It's almost like a bright coral pink, and next to that one you can really see what it looks like. On camera it looks sort of nude on my lips, but it really is very bright and pretty, and I love mixing this one with this Embrace Me pencil or any hot pink pencil that you have. Find the brightest, hottest, craziest pink and do that little trick I said. You can even mix it with clear gloss and it just really looks amazing. Alright, so those are all the ones I'll talk about for this video, all the lip colors at least, because I've just been kind of obsessed. Next are nails. I have been obsessed with the Inglot nail polishes. I showed you guys this in my IMATS haul from LA, or a couple videos ago. I've worn this one once, I've worn this one twice so far, and I really love the wear of them. I think that they're great, like the coverage is great, they're really opaque, and with 2 coats they're just so perfect. And it's difficult to find a good nude, and this number 672 is so perfect. You can really see how nude it is. It's really, really pretty. And it's the O2M Breathable Nail Enamel is what the line is called. And then the other color that I got that I really like is this one. It's number 671, and it's like a beautiful gray. I wish I I mean, I don't know how I could have done like an accent nail or something to show you, but this is a really, really gorgeous color too. I have discovered a great new sort of foundation BB cream type thing that I have never really talked about a lot of BB creams at length because I just don't really like most of them. I think for the most part a lot of the ones that are like in the US and that are, you know, by most brands that you've heard of that are called BB creams are really gimmicky, because nowadays anything that is a tinted moisturizer that has SPF that they can also say is a primer, that's moisturizing, tinted, but basically something that does more than one thing they call a BB cream. And that's fine, but I just am not a big fan of many of them because I just don't think that they're very unique. I really love the Origins Vitazing, although it's not called a BB cream. It's really great, and that's kind of what I'm using this in place of. It's the Smashbox Camera Ready BB Cream SPF 35. I use the shade Light, and I'm loving this instead of my Origins Vitazing. So I used to use the Origins Vitazing when I got after I did my routine in the morning with my skin, and I would use it in place of my moisturizer. And it would give me a tint. I could also come in here and use more foundation if I wanted, but I really like this one because it's moisturizing, so I can use it in place of that, but it's thicker, it holds up much better on oily skin, and I think this is what a BB cream should be. I've been wearing it a lot. I think that it makes my skin look great. It is great for my oily skin. It's moisturizing. The coverage is awesome for a product like this because I've used a lot of the BB creams and I just have never talked about them because I really don't want to come on here and bash them and say, oh, I hate this, because I know that some people like them, and I think, you know, try them out for yourself or whatever. And I just know I'm not a fan. So I didn't really want to be the one to kind of like review them at length when I know I'm not a fan of them in general, but this one is really good. So, like I said, it's a little thicker. It is like an actual foundation to me, that's what I think, but it is very like sets up really quick. Like it doesn't leave your skin sticky. It really sinks in, and it provides good moisturization too. I kept thinking I'm gonna have to use like my Skin MD or something beforehand sometimes, but I haven't found that to be the case yet. So I've been really enjoying this, and I've been using this for about 2 weeks. Maybe more. Yeah, a little more than 2 weeks. I got it way before we went to IMATS, so I've really been enjoying it. And let's see, I've got a couple more things to talk about. These Sigma eyeshadow bases, I have not talked about these at length before because they haven't been available. You can pre-order them now, and I do have information on my blog, which I'll link to, but they're releasing on the 5th of February, officially. Like, to where they'll actually ship them and stuff. I've had these for a really long time now, and I've been loving them. Here's the packaging. It's really pretty. They're just wonderful. I'll do a more in-depth blog post on how you can get them in sets or you can buy them individual and all that detail. But it has a little thing on the inside that keeps them fresh, which I really like because I know even my paint pots dry out. But the consistency is very similar to a paint pot. However, with MAC paint pots, I find that they're great bases, they're great shadow bases and everything. But I still have creasing. I still have creasing issues. To me, MAC paint pots are cream eyeshadows. They're not truly eyeshadow bases. These really prevent creasing. And I will say that because I know that you guys are going to use them and see for yourself. I definitely wouldn't say that if it didn't. But I've been using it a lot. I don't use my Urban Decay Primer Potion or anything like that anymore. I'll generally just use this Persuade shade if I'm just similar to MAC Painterly. If I'm just going to be doing just a regular look. But it keeps the creasing away, which my eyes really are prone to creasing a lot. And I've known a lot of other people that have oily lids that have the same thing to say that have tried them as well. So I'm very excited about these. They come in 9 shades, not just natural looking shades like this. There's the most gorgeous purple, beautiful like bronzy shades, browns. There's a beautiful like kind of greenish gray or greenish brown. It's really, really gorgeous shades. And you can check them out for yourself, but I will do a more in-depth blog post soon. But I have to say, for the month of January, now that I can finally talk about these are amazing. And I can't wait to talk about them more. And I know you guys are so skeptical sometimes, but I've tried literally everything Sigma has, and I don't push every single product they have because I really just push my favorite things, or I really not push them, but tell you about them just as I would anything else, because these are like life-changing. I love them. And then finally, the last thing is the NARS multiples, especially this one in Orgasm. I have been loving these lately. See, that's kind of how it looks right there. It's like a coral with some gold shimmer. Don't be scared though of using it on your face when I say gold shimmer because it is beautiful. These are tricky because I have oily skin. Cream blushes are usually not something that I go for daily because I feel like they don't hold up as well as a powder on my skin. But these I really love. They set up very dry once they're actually on your skin. They don't stay sticky. I might do a video on cream blush soon to kind of show you how I apply them and good tips and stuff, but these are great, especially the NARS Orgasm one. I have been using this one like crazy. So that is it. I hope that you guys enjoyed the video, and like I said, I was just so excited to talk about my favorites this month because I feel like it's been a really long time. So I hope that you guys had a great month of January, and I will talk to you all very soon. Bye.